everybody, this is Jessica Lynn from Jessica Lynn Original Studios at jessicalynoriginal.com. Scan that QR code, it'll take you out to our website. So today I thought it would be fun to make a card inspired by one of my favorite rides at Walt Disney World. Favorite ride at Disneyland too, but I absolutely love the Haunted Mansion. Our house, we have a whole room dedicated to it, and I just love it. So what I thought I would do was start by seeing if I could create my own stencil. Now trust me, I laugh at myself too, because look at, I didn't just pick a stencil, right? I went for the most like detailed stencil ever, which is a piece of the wallpaper at the Haunted Mansion. Now I'm gonna get it to work. It's gonna take a little bit of finagling here because I just need to get some pieces taken apart to make it work. But watch this. Ta-da! We just took the middle out. Totally fine. We are going to go ahead and use the Distress Oxides, and we are going to create a really fun Haunted Mansion background. So I'm excited to try this, see if it'll work. I am going to try and see if I can get some of the features of the face, that piece that I took out. So we'll see if that works, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. The stamps, I can't wait to show them to you. They're so cute. They are limited edition. I bought them from last year and a half ago. I want to say it was pre-pandemic. I'm really trying to use more of the supplies that I have in stock because I have a lot of stamps that I bought just before the pandemic hit that I had plans to use and ideas, and then, you know, we all know that sort of just out the door, right? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use these three colors and try and create a fun Haunted Mansion purple-ish kind of tone is what I was trying to get to, but I didn't want to just do purple. And so I wanted it to feel almost like, you know when people make those really fun sunsets? I wanted it to feel like that. Don't know if you noticed, but I just made a huge error. And I cross-contaminated my brushes, which is why it ended up being so kind of a weird, muted color up on top. I mean, live and learn, right? I didn't realize I even did that when I was trying, but I think this is going to turn out okay. Adventures with Distress Dioxide ink, right? So fingers crossed. Hopefully it will turn out. Now I want to go in and add a little bit of this turquoisey color, because I just feel like it's too dark. So let's see if this helps at all. I mean, my goal is for it to be a little darker than this because I want to stamp the Haunted Mansion wallpaper on the background, and this blue that I'm using right now is just entirely too bright. So I think we're going to have some mixing to do. Alright, so we're going to see if we can fake this. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. And what I'm going to do is kind of put it down in there and just kind of stamp from the top and see if that works. Now I'm using like a really dark black blue kind of color. So we're going to kind of just blot it on and see if we can make this look like wallpaper. So let's see what we can do. And maybe I'll do the outline and come back and do the middle. So let's try this, see what we can do. Alright, so you know what? Let's go ahead and build the background. I actually think it looks pretty good. I'm kind of excited. I think it'll be good because there's going to be bright characters in front of it. So I don't think it's going to be too bad that I didn't do all the detail and I made it more solid. Because, I mean, I still get the idea that it's Haunted Mansion without being too much. So I think this is going to work. Now, once we're done building this background, we're going to apply this. Actually, we're going to let it dry. Then we're going to apply it to our card, and then we'll go ahead and start building up our characters. And I can't wait to show you these cute stamps that I bought during the pandemic. They are just one of my favorite sets, so. And these adorable Haunted Mansion ghosts are from the Sassy Club. They only do limited edition, but they do a lot of pop culture kind of stamps. And look at how cute they are. I love them. And I'm going to stamp the ghost right on blue paper. I've made a card recently where I did another Haunted Mansion ghost, and I like the way I did that better, but I thought, let's try with blue paper to start with and see if that works. And I think it's effective, but it's entirely too bold of a blue. But it is very cute. So we're going to stamp all 3 ghosts, and then I will cut them out and get them colored. And as you can see, I used, instead of traditional Copics, I used a blue glitter pen. I wanted them to just be bold, fun, fabulous, bright. And now from this angle with the light, it looks really shimmery, but look how cool that looks. My little ghosts. They're so cute. It's funny when you color and the light hits it in the camera, it almost makes it look white, but it actually is blue. So once we get these all set, I'm going to use my Brother Scan and Cut, because again, I didn't purchase the die cuts for these. So the Brother Scan and Cut is going to find the outline for me and then cut these out perfectly so that I can go ahead and apply them to my card. And now I'm going to go ahead and just add some gray just to give them some depth. I think it's going to really help them. I'm going to focus on the 3 hitchhiking ghosts for this card, but you can see, I did cut out the Hatbox Ghost as well as another ghost that I made him all glittery. I think they're going to turn out so well. I cannot wait to see these cards done. I am going to come back with a little darker marker because I just want to add some more depth to it. The lighter gray that I used just didn't give enough of a pop, and they needed just a hint more. Only because the blue paper, I think it was successful, but I definitely think if you're going to use blue paper like this, you need to have some other elements in it because it made the ghost so turquoise that it was almost like if you were on the Haunted Mansion ride and you were going through and they just replaced the light bulbs that flash on those ghosts that day, they probably look like this, but most of the time they're kind of a bit more muted than that. So I think it's very successful. I think it was a fun thing to try, but I think it was a little too much. So because I wasn't able to get all the detail I wanted in the background, I decided to use a copper glitter pen and just kind of come back and add some highlights to the wallpaper. I think that will add just something a little bit extra. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll start to assemble this card. Now, this is my favorite part, is putting these cards together. So as you can see, I put the background on the cardstock, and when it dried, that turquoise was not nearly as bright as it was when we first did it. And I really like it because it almost looks like shadows of like candlelight with like, there's the purple a little bit. So I think I really like the way that background dried. I was really happy with that. And then I'm putting foam risers on the little ghosts to help support them. Oh, they're so cute. And then I think what we're going to do is put all three ghosts hitchhiking together right there on the front. Ooh, any excuse, right, for me to make a Disney card, I'm in. But I really think these are going to be super cute. And again, I don't know if this stamp set is available. I don't think it is on the Sassy Club anymore. But I definitely know that I've seen it once or twice out on eBay. So, I mean, you might be able to find it there. But I love the imagery. I thought it was so cute, and it just really needed to be turned into a card. So let's go ahead and get all those foam risers off of there. Clear. There we go. And we'll put him right in the center. He is my husband's favorite ghost. Little Ezra there. Alright, here we go. Peeling off the back. There we go. And boom. I love it. It's so cute. Like, it needs a sentiment that says, like, there's room for one more, you know, or something fun. So I just made a quick little banner that says, beware of hitchhiking ghosts. I think it's so cute. I love all the sparkles. The background turned out way better than I ever thought it would. Look at their little faces. So cute. Now it makes me want to go to Disney again. Oh. Well, thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Jessica Lynn, and I am the artist and owner of Jessica Lynn Original Studios. I have full lines of stamps. I am also working on a children's book that is coming, and I also have got a new 4-part series that I'm also working on that I'm really excited to share with you. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to scan that barcode if you want to take a look at our website. And then don't forget, I'd love to have you subscribe, and be sure to comment down below because I'd love to hear from you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.